Hi, today I'm going to show you how to log into the Benbilt Online E-catalog. If you have Windows Vista, Windows 7, or Windows 8 with the Start button, the easiest way to connect to the Online E-catalog is through the Start button. So let's go to the Start button, All Programs, Accessories, and Remote Desktop Connection will be one of the selections. If that's a lot to remember, you can always come down into the search button, type in Remote, and look for Remote Desktop Connection to be at the top. You're going to have to give a computer to connect to. In this case, the computer's name is benbilt-ec.com. Click Show Options. Make sure the Allow Me to Save Credentials button is clicked if you don't want to have to go through and enter username and passwords each time. The username is Benbilt. A couple of things you're going to want to look at on this screen the first time that you log in. Go to Display and make sure that it's set to full screen, which is all the way towards large. This will give you the best viewing experience. It'll eliminate the need for scroll bars and other things to see everything that's part of the computer. Click on the Local Resources tab. If you do want to be able to print orders and things from your online e-catalog to your local printer, you're going to have to make sure that the printer box is selected. If you're going to be doing any cutting and pasting, make sure the clipboard is checked. Click on More, and if you do want to save projects locally, you're going to have to make sure that this Drives button is clicked. Click OK. Click Connect. If Benbilt doesn't show up as the user here, you're going to have to click on Use Another Account. The username is Benbilt. The password is Benbilt. Again, click Remember My Credentials if you want this to be saved so that you don't have to enter the username and password every time, and click OK. This will connect you to the online e-catalog where the login screen will show up. It's a little different than the desktop version of the electronic catalog in that there is a login that is required. Here, enter the email address that you provided to Benbilt. Enter the password that they supplied to you. If you've forgotten your password, enter your email address, click Forgot Password. If you are a registered user, this will email your password back to you and you can log in and continue on. If you have Windows 8 and don't have a Start button, you're going to have to go through the apps to get connected. You can get to the apps by pressing the Windows button, hold that down, press Q, look for Remote Desktop. It'll come up with the Remote Desktop screen. Again, type in benbilt-ec.com, hit Connect. Again, you're going to have to enter your credentials. If it doesn't say Benbilt, you're going to have to go use another account. The username is Benbilt. Password is Benbilt. Remember, click Remember My Credentials if you don't want to have to enter that in again, and hit OK. This will take you back to the same login screen that you saw before, where you'll enter your email address and password. If you don't have the ability to use remote desktop connections, there is another way to get to the online e-catalog, and that is through the internet. You're going to have to use Internet Explorer and make sure it's version 6.0 or later. The remote desktop is a Microsoft technology, and Chrome, Opera, Safari, and Firefox won't work. So start up Internet Explorer. Go to the address bar, type in benbilt.mdecat.com, hit enter. This will take you to a home page which actually provides more information than just what's required to log into the online e-catalog, so I'll go over that briefly. If this screen doesn't show up exactly as you see it, there could be two issues. One, perhaps you didn't use Internet Explorer, or you're not using a high enough version. There is also an ActiveX control that needs to be installed the first time this is used. You may look and see that there's a warning message showing up along your top toolbar here. Go ahead and click that and install the ActiveX control. Once that's done, you'll see a page similar to this. A couple of things that I want to point out. If at some point you do want to connect to the online e-catalog using an iPad or a Macintosh, there is information that you can find for which apps and how to accomplish that by clicking this link. If you want to create a desktop shortcut for the online e-catalog, you can click this button. This will download an installer which you can use, and it will create a shortcut on your desktop, which will certainly simplify logging in if that's an option. If it's not, you're going to have to click on the Benbilt e-catalog button that you see right here. It will come up with a configuration screen. If you're not seeing all those details, you're going to click Show Details. Again, make sure that drives and printer and clipboard are checked if you want to use those functions, and hit Connect. Again, you're going to come up with a security screen. Again, click Use Another Account. If Benbilt isn't showing up as the username, type in Benbilt. Benbilt is the password. Click Remember My Credentials if you want to save those and not have to enter them every time you come to this point, and click OK. This will take you to the same screen that you've seen before for logins. So again, enter your email address and password, click Login, and you will be able to start using the online e-catalog. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please contact your Benbilt administrator for more information or help. Thank you, and have a good day.